It is a time of the people because technology has really democratized self-expression. Instead of a handful of people making their own records or writing their own songs, everybody can write them. Everyone can post a poem on the internet and have people read it. Everyone has access, an access that they've never had before. There is possibilities for global striking. There's possibilities for bringing down these corporations and governments who think they rule the world because we can unite as one people through technology. And I think right now we're going through this painful sort of like adolescence. Again, what do we do with this technology? What do we do with our world? Who are we?
These please do not film me without my consent shirts. I wonder if the idea is that for her to be filming me as she is, she knows that she can do that because I'm not wearing a shirt that asks her to ask my permission.
Found out where she lived and I could Google her that, and I found out what she does, what her interests are, all her favourite music. I found her shoe size, you know, everything about her through various sites on the internet, because once I found that she had a blog, I could find that she had a Facebook, she had a Flickr account, she had a YouTube. So all of these little things where she's put various pieces of information, I could build up a real body of who she was and what she was about.
Then all these people started reappropriating the image from 1980 to 2004. So they reappropriated the image, and sometimes different sides of the conflict started using the image for like their own purposes. So she took this image and she painted it and she wanted to decontextualize it, and she simply called it Riot.
But it also makes it exciting. You know, all the young people right now, the new generations, they're pioneers in a new time.
Round-the-clock security measures to combat Yob menace at first sight.
If you were a mum or dad going to look at first sight, there would be too many kids, and that in itself is antisocial.
I don't know, what bothered me the most was that how money-driven he thinks art is.
Yeah. Surely as an artist you need to have that responsibility to go against some of those structures, I guess.
I've got a point. I feel that neither of the artists have explicitly answered the question.
Projection mapping is essentially just drawing round shapes with video. The software we're using today is called VPT. Really, really good piece of kit. It's open source, so it's free for anybody to use and download.
I think project mapping has, you know, a big place in the future. It's my first time actually seeing how it works, so it's quite exciting to use it more and maybe be more involved in more of the technical aspect.
Because I feel as if evaluation doesn't have to be arduous and boring. They can be really interesting, they can be really funny. You can use a lot of different things like sweets, chocolates and toys.
Call is something that we created in the hope of highlighting the resonance between things that are being created today in contemporary visual culture and the work that we've got that exists permanently in the collection.
So each month had a key theme, and we invited them to respond to that theme by sharing or submitting their work.